as Grey Fox. Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar lab.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
How long are you gonna stay in there? Huh? Are you one of them? No, I'm not. I always work alone. Alone? Are you an otaku too? Come on, get out.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, at the end of the last part, we just infiltrated Shadow Moses, so we've come a long way since the first game. And yeah, it was getting awfully nostalgic up in here, and that doesn't look to be slowing down anytime soon, but that's okay. I mean, who minds, really? This is golden. Oh, God! Yeah,
Gecko.
I knew that was coming.
We've got Gecko.
So yeah, you don't really need to take this Gecko out, but I'm going to. Just because I like the way that you do it. You'll see what I mean.
Snake, it's blocking the hallway leading to the elevator.
The hallway, you
have to do
say?
something before you can get to the first floor.
Well, I remember a little technical detail about this hallway. Oh! That's right, baby.
Nice, Snake.
Excellent. Bonus 5,000. I didn't even know that happened. Awesome. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Because you get ambushed by a Gecko down here regardless of what you do up here. Oh, and I didn't point it out last episode, but similarly with the first game and the second game, if you press the elevator doors, well, press the button, sorry, to call the elevator twice, it appears straight away. A feature present in all Metal Gear games for some reason. Yeah, we're gonna head back up and
Okay, Snake. Take the stairs down and go to the north door. I'll open
try and
it
get
for
to
you with
Rex's
the Mark III.
underground hangar. Oh, who could that be? Is it the ninja? Nope. It's another Gecko. Yeah, another Gecko appears regardless of what you do to the one. It's implied that it's the one from upstairs, but
Oh man, more Gecko. The Mark III is totally defenseless while working on the door.
so yeah, you can destroy it, and then you if you destroy that timer on the right hand side, that just disappears and you can go through. But this I don't know why this works. I mean, obviously it can't see me, so that's why it works, but I don't know why it can't actually detect me over here. But this is a cool little sort of position to go in if you want to do it on there. If you're going for the big boss run, and you don't want to take the risk of trying to destroy it and missing and getting seen and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But this never fails to work if you just constantly keep distracting it. It drags a little bit because you gotta wait for 3 minutes, but it does work. You just gotta lure it, make sure it turns around. There we go. So yeah, how you guys been? We're gonna be here for another couple of minutes, so you know. Come on, just make sure that you distracted before it has a chance to jump down. Otherwise, the whole shebang changes, and I don't really know how to deal with it when it's on this floor. Yeah, how you guys been? You doing okay? How are you enjoying the whole flashback thing that I'm trying to work into the videos? You know, I just thought I'd put them in because it's it allows me to get a little bit more creative with the editing and everything, which is something that I don't really get to do a lot of with you know, just putting up simple walkthroughs and things. Especially if it's, you know, a full story thing and I'm not really interfering much with the videos themselves. But yeah, it's been the plan since I started. I always wanted to kind of do something a little bit different, maybe something that you might not have seen other players do. You know, if you've watched anyone else do Metal Gear Solid 4, I don't know if anyone else has actually tried this technique. But you know, I actually don't watch a lot of walkthroughs on YouTube. I have, you know, 2 or 3 that I you know, watch regularly, but other than that, I mean, I don't really want to watch too much, because otherwise I think you can be a little bit influenced by them. You know, I don't want to, especially if you're playing, you know, the same games. If it's different games, it doesn't really matter that much, but for example, if I was watching somebody else play Metal Gear Solid 4 while I was recording this, you know, I might very well see something that they do or say, and, you know, regardless of whether I want to, it'll be there floating around my head, and then it might just, you know, come out from nothing. I don't really want to ever be accused of, you know, copying anyone else or anything like that, so that was a mistake. So yeah, now that that's done, we can just run off. Now, it might see me, actually. I don't know. No, we're okay. There have been times, though, where it's just caught a glimpse of me as I'm leaving that area, which is a bit annoying. I think if your camo index is a little higher, then obviously there's less chance of that. But whatever. We're not thinking too much about this in this run. So yeah, you might not. I didn't recognize this area at first. I mean, the wolf howls kind of give it away a little bit, but it looks so much. This is the part that looks a lot different to what it did in the original game, and it's the area where you first fight Sniper Wolf. But obviously, it's all kind of snowed in since then. Oh, my back. So yeah, when you recognize it as the area that you fought Sniper Wolf in, you can probably guess who we're going to be fighting at this point. There was only ever one place we could have fought this boss. Crying Wolf. And she's the one with the railgun as well, which is you know, pretty lethal. I'm not sure if it's the same one that Fortune has from MGS2, or whether it's like a modified version. I mean, I read about it ages ago, but I can't quite remember which. Oh no! Come on. I'm sure somebody in the comments will correct me or verify that.
Show me your tears. Let them flow. Cry until your eyes run red.
Now, this is what I don't like about this boss. Because when you fought Sniper Wolf, I mean, yeah, it was a little clunky because, you know, it was PS1 and obviously, you know, it wasn't as technically good as this is, but it was the fact that it was one-on-one that made the battle cool, but this one you're against... If they found a way of making it you versus just Crying Wolf, I think that would be much better than you, Crying Wolf, and then this sort of added variable, and I don't like... I don't like the fact that the frogs make an appearance here. Because, you know, this would be fine if it was, if you were just hunting for, Crying Wolf and she was hunting you and it's kind of this cat and mouse game. Which it kind of is, so, you know, that's fine, but just throwing these frogs in, it gives you something else to worry about, something that you shouldn't have to worry about during a boss fight, I don't think. At least that's my opinion on it. I mean, I don't know if anybody agrees or if anybody likes the fact that the frogs are present here. I don't know. Still a decent boss fight though, I suppose. I've got no major gripes with this one. Certainly not as much as the last one. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Where's that like amazing sniper rifle? Have I even got it? I might not even have it. No, I don't think I do. Oh well. Should probably buy some ammo for that as well. Wow, that was a lot more expensive than I thought it would be. That's force of habit. I always buy max ammo if I'm going to buy ammo at all. So yeah, the way this boss fight works is it's not based on sight, it's based on smell. So if you deactivate your... you basically have to get downwind of it. And to sort of avoid detecting you. Which she should be... Not okay. I think she only ever appears in certain locations, and when you've got the solid eye on its night vision mode, it's pretty simple to find it. Because although the battlefield looks big, it's not that big, really. Not when you can see for miles. It's not. Would you start moving? Thank you. So yeah, oh, there she is. I was just about to say, you'll see like a faint sort of glimmer of heat, and you know that's her. So yeah, 3 quick shots, and then just wait for her to reposition herself. Don't get too cocky and try and run after her. She actually does more damage, I think, with her sort of exoskeleton thing. The wolf part of it does more damage. Because she can trample all over you, and that's just... I mean, who wants that? Nobody wants that. Oh. I don't know if she's... Yep, she's seen me. Oh, she's seen me. Woo! Not today. Whoa, I can't believe she didn't even hit me then. Alright, you just go off and you get your sniper, and then we'll continue this battle, shall we? Oh man, that took off a lot of stamina as well. Is it the compress that brings stamina back? Or is it the... what is it? Regain. It might be that, actually. Nope, that's health. Shows you how often I use items on this game. Compress, noodles. Might be this. I know the syringe does, but I don't really want to use it. No, that doesn't need it. Fine, I'll use the syringe. I need it for this chapter anyway. Because, you know, this is a sniper battle. We don't want our aim flying all over the place. That's another quick 3-shot volley. And really should only need one more. It's quite a simple boss, especially if you have the railgun. I think it only takes 2 hits, so 2 fully charged hits. breathing is kind of creepy. So yeah, this is any Metal Gear Online fans will recognize this map as being one of the most horrendous maps ever conceived. That was easy. Yeah, not so much fun. Icebound Inferno. Rarely seen in free battle, but tournaments. It was the one that used to. It used to just. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't handle it. I was never any good with it. Because you rarely saw it, you know, just when you were playing normally, it was hard to get practice in unless you actually planned it with, you know, clanmates or whatever. And there was a way of minimizing the effect of the blizzard by fiddling with the settings on your TV and sort of messing around with the contrast and the colors, so you could actually see through the snow. And I remember trying to do that myself, and then it kind of got a little bit better, but at the same time I was thinking, you know what, I'd rather just lose than have to do this every time I play Icebound Inferno.
I hear
I mean, can you be bothered?
the cries of babies. Stop it! Stop crying! Please! Please stop crying!
Are you talking to me?
Go away. Don't come
And I guess this is also the area where you fight Sniper Wolf both times, actually, because I actually forgot that there's a boss battle with Liquid, isn't there, in the High and D, in the middle of all this.
I was so scared. Forgive me. I'm sorry. You can cry if you want to. Cry if you need to. I don't need tears anymore. I've cried myself dry. So cry as much as you like. I will be there to listen.
Behave. Alrighty. Stun grenade time. Surprised Otacon hasn't, you know, called me up to tell me she's come out of her suit. She's gonna try to grab you. Probably figured out that I know that already. Wow, her hair is just frozen in place. I mean, I know it's cold around here, but... Hell yeah. Probably the single most impractical weapon for a stealth operative to carry around with him. The railgun. But I'll take it anyway.
Yo, Snake.
Drebin.
I finished laundering that railgun you picked up just now.
Finished doing my laundry again. Thought I might ring you up and tell you all about Wolf. Even though you don't care and you didn't ask, but I'ma tell you anyway.
About crying wolf. You don't need me to tell you there's whole nations in Africa tearing themselves apart in the name of ethnic cleansing. Well, she was born into that environment. When she was a little girl, her village was attacked by rival armed factions. Her parents and siblings were slaughtered, and she was left a refugee. She took her last surviving relative, her baby brother, and ran as far as she could away from the war zone. One day, they came across an enemy unit, so she took her brother and hid in an abandoned shack. And then her brother started to cry. She knew that if the soldiers heard the noise, they would find them and kill them both. So she wrapped her hand as tight as she could around his mouth. As the footsteps gradually went away, she came back to her senses. Her brother wasn't crying anymore. Horrified, she pulled her hand away, covered in sweat and spit. He wasn't breathing. They say wolves eat their own pups when they die. She was spotted wandering through the thick of battle, carrying her dead brother in her arms. She had visions, too. A wolf walking alongside her. Every night, the wolf would howl and cry, just like her brother did that day. Eventually, she made it to a government-run refugee camp. But by then, her brother's body had rotted away. The camp was crowded with refugees like herself, and little children like her brother. Day and night, she was tormented by the cries of babies. The wolf that followed her heard her sorrowful screams and answered. He made his way around the camp, and one by one, he silenced the children. She tried to stop it, but she was powerless to stop the wolf. A few days passed, and on the eve of the enemy's raid, there wasn't a child left. The adults who survived were torn up pretty bad.
You think?
Of course, there was never any wolf in that camp. She was the one who killed those babies. But she couldn't bring herself to admit it. She couldn't bear the thought of herself going from one baby to the next, howling like a wolf, snuffing out their little lives. And she never did, even as crying wolf, a lonely beast forever stalking the battlefield. Snake, fighting with you made Wolf finally accept what she'd done. She was cleansed by you. If the cries she heard of children on the battlefield have been silenced, it's because of you. You ought to be proud.
I don't even know if that's a good thing.
3 down, 1 to go. All
One to
that's
go.
left is Mantis. But you should know, Snake, she's been controlling all the other beasts. She's the beast of beasts. Don't let her get her hooks in you.
I won't.
See you around, Snake.
Well, that was enlightening. Railgun. And face camo, of course, face camo. The ever useful face camo of women.
Welcome home, Wolf.
Nice little tribute there. Easy puppy. Easy, but I don't want to have to kill you. No, I'm not going to harm the wolves. Come on. Otacon will be on my case 24/7 if I did. You following me?
See you in hell. Liquid.
Yeah, you remember that, don't you? Yeah, that wolf remembers when I beat the hindy. Alright, well, let's move on. Take these stun grenades, I guess. Which door was it? Oh, there we go. I was like, where the hell am I going? Alright. Oh, the best is yet to come. That's the... Now, if you're ever going to use the iPod in this game, it might as well be to play that.
Hold it, Snake. Time to change the disc. I know, it's a pain.
Oh,
But you need
MGS4.
to swap disc 1 for disc 2.
You're so aware of
You see
yourself.
the disc labeled 2?
No.
Huh? Oh, wait. We're on PlayStation 3. It's a Blu-ray disc. Dual layered, too. No need to swap.
Damn it, Otacon. Get a grip.
God damn it.
Yeah, what an age we live in, huh, Snake? Wonder what they'll think of next.
Well, I'm going to pause it for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Metal Gear Solid 4. And, yeah, I do hope you join me for the next one, guys. We're coming towards Rex's underground hangar. So, the nostalgia levels are going to, just blow your face off. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And I hope to see you in the next episode. See you later.